So, a few weeks ago, me and my teammates for school, we had to do a project about today's society's problems. And since I was in self-improvement and I had a really big ego, I had some pretty good grades. And since I was in self-improvement and I did, and yeah, since I did pretty good stuff, that in the past I thought, damn, I'm so good. Let me do something on self-improvement, right? I'm gonna engage so much people, make them listen to me, make them laugh, but raise awareness at the same time. And so I made a presentation, made the script so that I would talk a lot, but also would make everyone pay so much attention to me that I would get all the points, like get 100% straight because I was so good at talking. And of course, that's not what happened. I yapped for way too long. Yes, I did grab everyone's attention and made them laugh, made them aware of the problem. But it wasn't as much as I thought, and the teacher eventually picked up on this. He noticed that I didn't give out the information, say the information that was needed. And since I yapped for too long, my teammates didn't have the time to speak either. So we fucked up. So I made this video for people who live something similar to this. You come in very confident and you've got a pretty good basis for your confidence. You've done great things in the past. But things won't always go your way. If you're always thinking about what you did in the past and you don't bring your attention to the present, you aren't going to succeed. So I put together this video for people who are looking for a mindset or a framework, if you will, to have consistent performance, never underestimating or overestimating yourself. This will give you the real confidence that you deserve, that you need to have, so you can have a consistent performance and basically never almost have this happen to you ever again. If you put in the work, you will eventually get the results that you deserve. The first step to having a consistent performance is to accept pain, accept feeling uncomfortable. You might have already heard this a few thousand times in the self-improvement niche. But I'm not talking about physical pain, your pain threshold, whatever. I'm talking about your humility. You see, if you don't accept that you are human, you indeed do mistakes, and a lot of them, a fuck ton of them. And you're probably not as good as you think you are. You will consistently not have a consistent performance, but make consistent, dumb, stupid mistakes that you couldn't easily avoid. Because you see, if your ego is too inflated, you're going to be like me 2 weeks ago, where you think, damn, what I did in the past will allow me today to do things that others can't. And somehow it still applies today, and it works because of, what I did in the past still applies today, so I don't have to make any effort. That means I can bend the rules and I'm special, and I did stuff in the past that means I'm great and I'm super good. No, you aren't special. You aren't that good. You are where you are because of your hard work, your discipline. You are where you are because you took the same path as everybody, only you did everything better. You ran the same track as them, but you ran faster and better, and you recovered better. So if you don't respect the rules, they won't respect you, and they'll fuck you up, just like everyone else. Now, for this to be effective, you need to kind of integrate this into your morning routine along with your visualizations and your affirmations if you do them. I see so many people claiming that, oh my God, your stuff doesn't work. It's because you don't put in the reps. It's like in the gym. If you want it to grow, if you want your humility to grow and your ability to have a consistent performance, just put in the reps, bro. It's not that hard. Just say it in your head over and over and over. I'm not that good. I'm not special. The rules still apply to me. And I'm here because I worked hard and I was disciplined, and I will still continue to be disciplined and hardworking. The last point I want to make in this video is to be humble, to not let other things affect you. Here's what I mean. For example, if you studied really hard for your science exam and you fuck up, you're going to take a massive hit to your ego. You're going to be like, fuck, I studied for nothing and I got a really bad grade. And that's going to be even a bigger hit to your ego, especially if someone said the day before, oh my God, Felix, you're so good at science, please help me. And so that'll make you avoid friction. That'll make you underdo things. Or this could be the opposite too. For example, like at the start of the year, for the same subject, I had to make a presentation about society's problem, only less deep than the one I had to do 2 weeks before. But that time, my teacher was like, holy shit, Felix, that was absolutely really good. And nobody thought of that. I think you were really creative. That got into my head. And I started to work really, really hard. Why? No, not because I wanted a good grade. Because I wanted another compliment. And so being humble is to not only realize that, no, you're not the hot shit that you thought you were, but it's also about not letting others' compliments get to you. So yeah, this is the last lesson for this video. I'll probably make a video on confidence, since you won't have constant performance if you're only humble and you keep down talking on yourself. You have to actually recognize your skills and strengths, but that's for another video. If you like what I said and if you think that helped you or will help you, please feel free to subscribe. Well, actually, please do subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment for the algorithm, all that shit. I also have an Instagram if you want to follow it. I might start posting some micro lessons that I learn. Yeah. Don't forget, don't just lay the bricks, build them cathedral. Mwah.